Welcome to DIY Do-It-Yourself Carpet Extractors Part 2. In the last article we talked about DIY for carpet extractors. We took an in-depth look at where the best place to rent a carpet extractor from was and how well, a few important tips to maintain and keep everything well organized while you're renting one. Additionally, a few things you need to do before you take your carpet cleaner home. In Part 2 of the DIY Carpet Extractor series, we'll examine what exactly you need to do once you get your cleaner home and the best route you can take to ensure that you make the most of your time you have with your carpet extractor while it's home with you. The absolute last thing you want to do before returning home with your machine is to ask the maintenance tech what are the best types of chemicals are to purchase for operating your machine with. Explain to them as much as you can about the job you're planning on doing and any extras that you may need to take care of it as well, such as drape sand, sofas. You may need different types of chemicals for each different application. Some particular chemicals may be safe for your rugs, but others may be unsafe for curtains. In addition, if you have different types of rugs in your home, say for instance the living room has wall-to-wall hard carpeting and your family room has just an oriental rug, make sure to take all those factors into account before purchasing all of your cleaning chemicals, and make sure to ask the rental place all the different types of chemicals you need for all the different applications you will be doing. Once you've gotten all of the correct chemicals and gotten your extractor home, it's time to start cleaning. Move all the furniture out of the way that you can. You will need a clear path as the extractor is large and bulky. Before you start with the extractor, make sure to vacuum all of your carpets thoroughly and get all the extractor and large pieces of dirt out first before using the extractor. If you have a particularly dirty area or a high traffic run, it's really a good idea to pre-clean this area and let it sit for a while, following the manufacturer's instructions of course, before going full on with your extractor. There are commercial cleaners available for really dirty carpets and they're all specialized, but just make sure to give some leeway time if you plan on using them. After that part's finished, we can finally start with the extractor. While mixing the cleaning solution from the extractor, make sure to follow the manufacturer's recommendations. You need to mix the exact amounts of water and chemicals while making sure to get as hot of water as possible into the mixture as you can. Hot water is far better than cold for cleaning carpets. Once operating the extractor, make sure that you're using a standard crosshatch pattern. The crosshatch pattern will be going down the room in equal lanes the entire width of the room, and then once you're done with that, start a new set of lanes 90 degrees apart from the other lanes and that you've already cleaned. After the extraction of the carpet is done, you will need to rinse the carpets. Rinsing makes sure there are no dangerous chemicals left over for your family after the cleaning is finally completed. When rinsing your carpets with the extractor, you want to use cold water. If you don't do it like this, your carpets will just be big magnets for dirt as soon as you're finished once the carpet's dry. You want to rinse until you're getting consistently clean liquids. This lets you know that all of the harmful chemicals have been taken out of the carpets. Once extracted and rinsed, the next course of action is to use a dehumidifier and a large fan to make sure your carpets dry thoroughly and you don't get left with any nasty surprises a couple of weeks down the road like mildew. Carpet fans blow large volumes of air across the carpets, and dehumidifiers help to extract all the water vapors out of the air. You want to do both. The final step, once your carpets are dried thoroughly, is to give them one more vacuuming to remove all of the crap that's left out over the carpet surface from the extraction process. Before returning machinery and equipment to the rental facilities, make sure that it's thoroughly cleaned and in great working condition. If you don't clean everything before you take it back to the supply store, chances are high that the cost of this low-cost DIY solution will not be so low after all, as there will be all sorts of add-ons, fees, and other stuff that you weren't expecting attached to your final bill. Check the fine print of your agreement if you want to know how much extra this type of carelessness will end up costing you overall. To learn more about maintaining clean carpets and healthy home, please visit Carpet Cleaning Carlsbad in North County today.